Ian Gloucester longed to be reborn, yet the simple words of a man dissatisfied with his life were not enough. Once, he had fervently wished for those words to come true. From early childhood, the boy had been tormented and mocked by his peers. They gave him no peace, and wherever he went, he was driven away. His body bore numerous bruises and wounds, which never had time to heal. And so, during yet another walk, Ian Gloucester was once again beaten, laughed at, and ridiculed. The boys had the audacity to call him a cursed child, abandoned by his own parents. The boy could no longer hear their jeers, for in that moment he raised his fist, ready to strike his tormentor. A spark flickered in the air, signaling that his barely controlled magic was on the verge of bursting forth. Unfortunately, it all ended with Ian Gloucester injuring one of the boys, for which he was now being chastised by the priest. He had once promised the man that it would never happen again, but it was difficult to restrain himself. The boy began to protest, saying the bullies were the ones who started it, but the priest dismissed his words as a mere excuse. Ian Gloucester, of course, resented having to endure constant mockery directed at him. Sitting beside him, the man sighed and reminded him that he was no ordinary child. The priest was right, explaining that sooner or later Ian Gloucester would need the help of friends, and he must think wisely now. Yet Ian Gloucester could not bring himself to believe it, when suddenly there was a knock at the door, summoning the priest for a private conversation about what had happened. Sensing a disturbance, he rose and asked the boy to wait for him there. It turned out that the bully's father had come in person to settle the matter. Naturally, Ian Gloucester did not remain seated, and so he overheard everything being said behind the door, peeking through a thin crack. According to the angry man, a priest had recently come to bless the village, but it was all in vain, for the boy brought harm to everything he touched. Matters had escalated to the point where he had contacted the central diocese, and soon a cardinal would arrive. The man demanded that the priest tell the cardinal everything about Ian Gloucester, so he would understand the suffering the village endured because of him. Wherever this child went, whatever he looked at or touched, things would begin to break, harm others, or stir up anger. Once, an enraged woman had called him a monster and demanded he disappear, and those words had lodged deeply in the boy's mind. Before leaving, the man warned the priest that they must get rid of Ian Gloucester, or else the church could forget about donations. To him, it was akin to pouring water into a bottomless pit, and so he allowed a little time for reflection. Ian Gloucester's desire to be reborn was strong. Perhaps he had already been reborn, into a monster. He had no choice but to endure this dreadful life, tormented by thoughts of what he had done to deserve it. One day, it became too much for the young man to bear, and he resolved to make all those who had ever looked at him with scorn pay the price. The terrible dream that haunted Ian Gloucester nearly every night was interrupted by an aggressive knock at the door. Standing on the threshold was Russell Brixton, the deputy captain of Derwin's Knights, displeased to find the young man still asleep. Ian Gloucester grumbled and reluctantly sat up, attempting to rouse himself as the man entered, folding his arms across his chest. Today, the protagonist had a scheduled meeting with Marquis 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, as Russell Brixton tactfully reminded him. The Marquis had sent a report expressing his fear that King Archaea was preparing for war, and unfortunately, the cardinal shared his concerns. Russell Brixton suggested that Ian Gloucester, too, ought to be worried, or more precisely, should investigate the matter thoroughly. In a foul mood, the young man told him to leave him alone, a response that did little to impress the knight. Grabbing him by the shirt, Russell Brixton declared that he knew what Ian Gloucester was doing behind the cardinal's back, and urged him to get a grip so as not to cause trouble for the cardinal. With that, the tense conversation ended, and the man left the room, slamming the door for emphasis. Ian Gloucester watched him go, then turned away, cursing the man silently in his thoughts. Once, the world had been plunged into chaos by a war between Derwin and Archaea, but after a peace treaty was signed 20 years ago, life had begun to return to normal. 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, a descendant of dragons, had founded the kingdom of Archaea and still ruled it to this day. Though considered a wise ruler, he had been a fierce warrior in the war, slaughtering countless foes. Thus, people trembled at the reminders of that conflict, as rumors of a new war began to circulate among the populace. The rumors had been spread to extract more money from the people, and Ian Gloucester was once again reminded that someone like 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 was truly worthy of death. At the meeting, Marquis 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 was overly courteous, giving the impression that he had some hidden agenda. However, Ian Gloucester was no fool. He played along, intending to glean as much information as possible. The young man assured the Marquis that their meeting was merely a consultation regarding the impending war. The people were deeply anxious about the approaching conflict, and without divine assistance, their faith would falter. Or so 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 claimed. All he needed was for Ian Gloucester to speak with the cardinal, implying that someone was once again trying to usurp God's place. The Marquis was certain that His Eminence would be willing to direct additional funds to the people, Suddenly, 𝔹𝕃 asked the Marquis if he truly believed that the ruler was preparing for war. 𝔹𝕃 evaded the question, saying only that in times of danger, everyone must prioritize their own safety. In such times, it was essential to adapt to the people's mood, and as for the war, no one really cared about it. As he listened, 𝔹𝕃 kept his gaze fixed on the doors guarded by the Marquis's attendant. Waiting for the right moment, he invited the Marquis to come closer, and the man leaned in without hesitation. Whispering something about siphoning money from the people, 𝔹𝕃 pressed a knife to his throat, slashing the delicate skin without hesitation. The guard cried out and rushed to aid the Marquis, only to be struck down a moment later. 𝔹𝕃 allowed the man to keep his honor. He would die with the story that he had uncovered Gartel's collusion with Archaea to start a war and perish trying to stop him. Yet the protagonist wondered how much honor meant to someone who was already dead. Leaving an envelope with a letter on the table, 𝔹𝕃 addressed the dead Marquis, remarking that greed ought to have its limits. In life, Gartel had found high taxes insufficient. Moreover, he had even trafficked in human lives, so the young man had decided to eliminate him, making it look like an unfortunate accident. Exiting the room, 𝔹𝕃 donned a carefully prepared cloak and was ready to leave the palace. By his request, all rumors had been spread in advance, leaving the corridors completely empty. He had fabricated evidence ahead of time, so even if the servants found them, it would appear as though Gartel had conspired with Archaea. Everything had gone perfectly, save for one small, unexpected detail. A blonde stranger suddenly appeared in the doorway, blocking his path. Both young men were startled by each other's presence. One, because he was certain everyone had been dismissed, and the other, because he hadn't expected to encounter anyone while sneaking in. 𝔹𝕃 swung his blade instantly, unwilling to leave alive anyone who had seen his face that night. The stranger, however, turned out to be 𝔹𝕃, who swiftly deflected the attack, knocking the weapon from Ian's hand with ease. The blade flew up, leaving Ian defenseless, a realization that filled him with genuine fear, his eyes widening in shock. The blond man took a stance and reached out, aiming to seize 𝔹𝕃 by the throat, but the young man's power would not allow it. Soleil's hand froze mere inches from his skin as sparks began to flicker in the air around them. In a flash, an explosion erupted, sending 𝔹𝕃 hurtling backward, slamming painfully against the windows. 𝔹𝕃 took a step forward, intending to approach the man, but halted in the doorway, watching from a distance to assess his condition. The stranger's head was drenched in blood, his body limp as though signaling he was dead. The protagonist felt a jolt of fear. He hadn't intended to unleash such force, but at least now there would be no living witnesses. Fleeing the palace, 𝔹𝕃 sprinted through the dark alleys of the city, hoping no one had seen him. Stopping at the corner of a building, he braced himself against the wall, catching his breath, when suddenly a pendant slipped treacherously from beneath his clothes. Clutching it tightly in his hand, he panicked again, wondering how the power he had once sealed away had managed to break free. Shaking his head, 𝔹𝕃 tried to reassure himself that everyone was dead and no one had seen anything. Taking one last deep breath, he pulled his hood over his head and walked calmly through the streets, unaware that this was only the beginning of his troubles. In the palace corridors, a dead silence lingered, until it was broken by a loud cough, as 𝔹𝕃 suddenly regained consciousness, clutching his head. A flicker of healing magic glowed in his hand, and soon his wounds vanished, leaving not a scratch, let alone any blood. Leaning against the window, the blond man laughed at himself for having momentarily let his guard down, and even fainting of all things. His mind unexpectedly drifted to a recent conversation with Prime Minister 𝔹𝕃, who had spoken of rumors that had grown increasingly persistent. Someone was undoubtedly behind the spread of these rumors, and with the ruler recruiting new knights, the tales gained strength with each passing day. There had been no official statement, and with 𝔹𝕃's frequent absences, such rumors were bound to arise. The Prime Minister, troubled by the ruler's actions, had decided to check if he was landing himself in any difficulties. 𝔹𝕃 had confidently replied that he had taught a few lessons to those who obstructed him, but they had all been left alive. 𝔹𝕃 had clutched his head in exasperation, exclaiming that he couldn't understand how long this chase of 𝔹𝕃's would continue. The ruler had remained silent, prompting the Prime Minister to warn him that the spread of bad rumors about Archaea was undesirable and needed to be dealt with. Rising from his seat with a smile, 𝔹𝕃 had declared that from that moment onward, he would personally investigate the matter, and he intended to find out everything firsthand. 𝔹𝕃 nearly howled in frustration, insisting that the ruler couldn't be absent all the time and should send someone else instead. 𝔹𝕃 had merely smirked, saying that a life without adventure was no life at all. By mid-afternoon, he had arrived in the city, listening one last time to his coachman's advice to be cautious and to keep his origins from Archaea a secret, lest there be trouble. The blond man had simply waved off the warning, indicating there was nothing to worry about, though he was then urged not to be so carefree and to return safely. As soon as the carriage departed, 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 removed his hood, glancing around with curiosity, wondering when the city had become so hostile. By evening, he found himself in a local tavern, surrounded by the town's drunken regulars. One of them was babbling nonsense about 𝔹𝕃℗, claiming that they were seeking divine favor and that they must all be prepared for it. Listening to this, 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 thought of Marquis 𝔹𝕃℗, the lord of these lands. The Marquis had done nothing to quell the rumors on his territory, which meant they served his interests. Just as he was about to leave the bar, 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 overheard the drunkard speaking about the king of 𝔹𝕃℗ and the demonic power he unleashed on the battlefield. The man insisted that the ruler of 𝔹𝕃℗ cared nothing for peace treaties, and most of those present agreed. It was nearing midnight, and the drunkard was finally thrown out of the bar, stumbling unsteadily down the street. Suddenly, his path was blocked by 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, who asked directly how much he was being paid to spread these rumors. Naturally, the man didn't understand what was being asked, and feeling threatened, he swung the bottle he had been holding tightly in his hand. The blond man, unwilling to tolerate such insolence, used his power. The bottle shattered instantly, scattering into tiny shards. The shards sliced across the drunkard's face, leaving a multitude of small cuts. He was terrified and collapsed to the ground, trembling and nearly in tears. Swearing, the man tried to shout at 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, but 𝔹𝕃 grabbed him by the face, asking again how much he was being paid. If they had met on the battlefield, the drunkard would have lost more than an eye, so 𝔹𝕃 was curious where he had seen him to spread such rumors with such confidence. 𝔹𝕃 promised to let the man go if he revealed who had ordered him. The answer came quickly. The man responsible was Marquis 𝔹𝕃℗, and soon 𝔹𝕃 was at the palace, pondering how to gain entry. Since it was the Marquis who spread the rumors, everything had changed, and 𝔹𝕃 was intent on having a personal conversation with him. As 𝔹𝕃 was the main instigator of the rumors, there was nothing criminal in him sneaking into his estate. Yet, in the end, things had turned out in a way he never could have expected. Ian Gloucester's power had felt weak, as though something was holding it back. But he understood everything now. It was mana that had failed to take the form of magic. But what puzzled 𝔹𝕃 most was that the young man wore the uniform of 𝔹𝕃℗. He realized that Ian Gloucester had intended to frame it as though a knight of 𝔹𝕃℗ had murdered Marquis 𝔹𝕃℗. But now, one question haunted him. Where could he find this young man? The next morning, the protagonist awoke as he always did. Russell Brixton burst into the room, rousing him abruptly. Russell was curious about what Ian Gloucester had discussed with Marquis 𝔹𝕃 and urged him to hurry up with his explanation. Ian had no choice but to agree, recount his story, and then prepare to head straight to the cardinal to relay the same account. Pausing at the door, he adjusted his collar and took a deep breath, announcing his arrival. Entering the room, he saw the cardinal at the altar, blessing the newborn child of a young couple. The woman thanked Heron Brixton, and she and her husband departed, leaving the two of them to speak in private. The blond man greeted Ian Gloucester with a warm smile, asking him the usual questions about his well-being. As Ian approached, the cardinal handed him a letter from Marquis 𝔹𝕃℗, which had arrived that very morning. Ian's expression shifted dramatically. He froze in horror as Heron Brixton broke the seal, preparing to read it aloud. Seeing the confusion on his face, the cardinal asked what was wrong, and Ian, like a practiced actor, replied that he hadn't expected the Marquis to send a letter. In his view, 𝔹𝕃℗ had always been an anxious man, and he hadn't thought such a simple consultation would reassure him. But in truth, the Marquis was dead, and Ian doubted that a man like him would ever write about working for the public good. Ian recalled his encounter with the stranger, but he was certain that man was dead as well. After a pause, he turned to Heron Brixton, asking to be blessed again, which elicited visible surprise. It had been less than 2 weeks since his last blessing, prompting the cardinal to wonder if the pendant had lost its effectiveness. Fortunately, the pendant was intact, though Ian Gloucester himself was clearly troubled, something Heron Brixton noticed immediately. Leaning toward him, the cardinal urged him to remain vigilant and added that he was proud of him. At first stunned, Ian then leaned into the outstretched hand, exhaling in relief. He too took pride in being his knight. Heron Brixton had accepted him, the little monster, when it seemed the whole world had turned its back on the boy. The cardinal had been genuinely concerned for young Ian Gloucester's feelings, trying to help him as he endlessly blamed himself. Heron Brixton was one of the few who dared approach the boy, wipe away his tears, and ask if he was still frightened. He reassured Ian that he was now safe, but Ian couldn't believe it, convinced his curse brought only harm. Thankfully, Heron was persuasive, speaking of God, his guidance, and the belief that together they could overcome anything. And so, in time, young Ian Gloucester found he could walk among people without bringing misfortune. One day, Heron Brixton gifted him a pendant, instructing him to wear it always, as it would shield him from his destructive powers. Now, as a knight, Ian Gloucester reminded himself that he must become a worthy aid to Lord Heron Brixton, no matter the cost. The protagonist was determined to visit the Marquise's estate and uncover what had truly happened. Upon arrival, he found the servants working as usual, carrying out their routines as if their master were indeed alive. Ian could hardly believe they still didn't know their lord was dead, and if that was the case, he would have to confirm it himself. Finding a servant's uniform, or rather stealing it from one of them, he made his way to the Marquise's bedchamber. Knocking on the door, he expected to hear permission to enter or something of the sort, but instead, he was abruptly yanked inside by the arm. The sight of 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 Winkler before him was utterly unexpected, leaving Ian Gloucester frozen in bewilderment, pinned against the door. Ian Gloucester's pupils contracted in horror, for he distinctly remembered finding the man's body lifeless. Magic began to crackle treacherously in the air, but 𝔹𝕃ℎ𝔻 Winkler seemed to ignore it, calmly stating that they had matters to discuss. Ian Gloucester, not at all pleased with the situation, suggested they change their positions, but the blonde was too cunning. He knew the boy would attack the moment he was free. 𝔹𝕃ℎ𝔻 had set a trap and waited for Ian to fall into it, but he hadn't accounted for the fact that he was dealing with someone far more capable than he expected. A few swift movements, a deft hold, and now 𝔹𝕃℻ Winkler was on the floor, pinned down, Ian's fingers locked tightly around his throat, preventing him from drawing a full breath. The young man grimly warned that he had no intention of doing as this stranger wished, then pressed his boot down hard on 𝔹𝕃ℎ's wrist. Grimacing, then smirking, the man agreed to have the conversation from this position if that's what Ian Gloucester preferred. Without hesitation, 𝔹𝕃℻ Winkler declared that he needed someone capable of helping him, and that someone was Ian Gloucester. As it turned out, it was 𝔹𝕃℻ himself who had sent the letter in the Marquis's name and even resurrected him. He would wake up eventually. The blond man explained that he couldn't let someone who might be useful to him die. And now, based on Ian's answer, he would either forget him or keep everything a secret. Ian Gloucester had no intention of considering the second option and warned 𝔹𝕃℻ Winkler that if he thought threats would work, he was mistaken. At this, the blond man merely smirked, taking advantage of Ian's momentary confusion to skillfully reverse their positions. Realizing they wouldn't be able to resolve this peacefully, 𝔹𝕃℻ decided to take extreme measures. A sudden spark of magic flared in his hand. Seeing it, Ian Gloucester panicked. The magic was identical to his own. But before he could utter a word, heavy shackles snapped onto his wrists and 𝔹𝕃℻'s as well, linking them together with a chain. Meanwhile, the cardinal was enjoying a light-hearted conversation with the knights, chatting about everything and nothing at all. Russell Brixton was displeased that Heron Brixton continually let Ian Gloucester off the hook, and the young knight beside him had also heard tales of how Heron Brixton, when he was head of the knights, had once been exceptionally strict. Outwardly, he seemed very friendly, but when someone broke the rules, he could be terrifying. The blonde cardinal didn't give a direct response, only reminded them that they all served God and were obligated to treat their duties with utmost seriousness. Russell Brixton brought up Ian Gloucester again, asking why he was treated so leniently, since special treatment could disrupt the unity of the knightly order. Heron Brixton laughed it off, joking that Ian looked rather charming when he was late in the mornings. This answer didn't sit well with the captain, as it seemed the cardinal was treating Ian as though he were his own child, which was far from the truth. However, he chose not to argue, and soon all three found themselves in the cardinal's study, helping him carry a few books. Before leaving, Russell Brixton warned that if Ian Gloucester were late to evening prayers, he would have no choice but to take action. Fortunately or unfortunately, Ian only obeyed Heron Brixton, so the cardinal asked Russell to keep an eye on him and to scold him if necessary. The cardinal thanked the knights for their efforts in maintaining order and finally dismissed them. As soon as they disappeared behind the door, the smile fell from Heron Brixton's face. He recalled how oddly Ian Gloucester had behaved that morning. But for now, as long as the boy was within his sight, he allowed him his small rebellions. At Marquis Gartel's estate, everything was running more smoothly than ever. Or at least it appeared so now, as 𝔹𝕃℻ Winkler and Ian Gloucester sat down at a so-called negotiating table. 𝔹𝕃℻ proved to be a skilled talker and liar, a fact the protagonist suspected but hadn't fully realized. Ian could see that this man wielded real power, and he guessed that 𝔹𝕃℻ must be a nobleman from the western reaches of Achaia. Given that the servants recognized 𝔹𝕃℻ Winkler on sight, he could easily pretend that nothing unusual had happened the night before, simply claiming he'd spent the whole night in business discussions with the Marquis. The blond man offered Ian Gloucester a deal, convinced that Ian might know what was truly at play and who was stoking the fires that threatened to lead to war. Exhausted from the long negotiations, Ian realized he would have to take action based on the reasons 𝔹𝕃℻ had laid out. Yet, on the other hand, this man knew something about his powers, so Ian Gloucester requested a day to think it over. 𝔹𝕃 Winkler agreed to give him a bit of time, but when Ian asked to have the shackles removed, he simply shook his head. The stranger's trust was no concern of Ian's, yet he couldn't exactly walk around openly wearing chains and defend himself from attacks. 𝔹𝕃 smirked, calling his powers cursed, causing Ian to freeze. Then he followed up by asking if Ian truly thought he was cursed. 𝔹𝕃 could see that this wasn't the case and was quite certain that Ian felt the same, so he left the shackles in place but removed their visible form. As long as they were bound, 𝔹𝕃 could track him wherever he went, and he warned Ian that thoughts of escape would be futile. All Ian asked in return was that 𝔹𝕃 honor his promise. Then he departed from the Marquise's estate. Walking through the city streets, Ian Gloucester glanced at his wrist, pondering how the binding would prevent him from straying too far from 𝔹𝕃 Winkler. Suddenly, he was distracted by the sound of church bells, signaling the start of evening service. Quickening his pace, the protagonist headed straight for the church, already anticipating how displeased Russell Brixton would be to see him arriving late yet again. Meanwhile, 𝔹𝕃 Winkler was preoccupied with thoughts of Ian's pendant and how exactly it managed to restrain his magic. Realizing that he couldn't sit idly by, he decided to take matters into his own hands and investigate further. While changing in his room, Ian Gloucester found a note on his table, briefly informing him that Russell Brixton was furious. Clenching it in his fist, he muttered to himself, wondering when the captain wasn't furious, then left the room and headed to the service. The prayer was already underway, and Ian's sudden arrival barely distracted anyone. Realizing it was best not to go to his usual spot, Ian crept in, finding a seat wherever he could. Unfortunately, he couldn't avoid Russell Brixton's scornful glare. It sent chills down his spine. Finally settling into an open seat, Ian noticed that Heron Brixton was also watching him, smiling all the while. Lowering his gaze, he knew he'd be reprimanded after the service, so he decided not to dwell on it now, focusing instead on the prayer. Yet, as if to spite him, his mind was filled with recent events and what he should do next. 𝔹𝕃 Winkler, sitting nearby, remarked aloud that staring at his wrist wouldn't break the shackles, to which Ian automatically replied that he had no intention of breaking anything. Realizing what was happening, Ian suddenly froze, then turned, staring in shock at the blonde man. 𝔹𝕃 merely smirked, noting that Ian Gloucester had quite a few identities, and at the moment, he was clearly the knight. Before Ian could respond, 𝔹𝕃 clapped a hand over his mouth, ordering him to keep quiet and not reveal himself. Once he was certain Heron Brixton hadn't noticed, Ian pulled back, grumbling irritably about how it hadn't even been a day since 𝔹𝕃 had bound them with those shackles. 𝔹𝕃 protested that he wasn't spying on Ian, though it was obvious that any excuse he offered would hardly suffice, as the situation spoke for itself. Suddenly, Heron Brixton turned in their direction, and in a panic, Ian shoved 𝔹𝕃's face down onto the table in front of him. The strange sound drew the attention of those nearby, making Ian feel even more self-conscious. Russell Brixton also shot him an angry glare, so Ian quickly apologized, explaining that his friend had suddenly felt unwell. Bending down towards 𝔹𝕃, he theatrically asked him to rest a bit, using a fake name, Jack. Playing along, 𝔹𝕃 gracefully slid off the table onto Ian's lap, asking if he could lie there until he felt better. Ian froze in bewilderment, expecting anything but this. 𝔹𝕃, however, seemed more than pleased with the situation, confirming it with a slight smirk. As soon as the service ended, Ian grabbed 𝔹𝕃's hand and hurriedly led him out of the hall before anyone could see them together. Heron Brixton, noticing that Ian was acting even stranger this evening than he had in the morning, grew visibly concerned. He also saw that Ian was leading someone away, which filled him with an uneasy feeling. In the corridor, a young knight tried to approach Ian with a request, but he was tactfully ignored. Once they were in a private room, Ian finally released 𝔹𝕃, leaning against the door. The whole ordeal had frayed his nerves. Besides that, he was furious with the blonde man, and after catching his breath, he seized 𝔹𝕃 again, this time by the collar. He demanded to know how a lawbreaker like him even managed to get in here, and told him that a little decency might keep him from showing up where he didn't belong. 𝔹𝕃 Winkler, however, merely shrugged, pointing out that if he was a lawbreaker, then so was Ian. They were accomplices, after all. Suddenly, a knock on the door interrupted their argument. A concerned voice on the other side belonged to the cardinal. Smirking, 𝔹𝕃 reached for the door handle, suggesting they surrender together right now if Ian was so unhappy with their little partnership. Ian Gloucester had no idea what 𝔹𝕃 Winkler was talking about, but he was certain that the man wasn't foolish enough to actually open the door. Digging his own grave was a terrible idea, yet 𝔹𝕃 had been bold enough to come directly into the church, despite being from Archaea. There was no room for risk, but the man seemed intent on doing the exact opposite, which only made Ian more nervous as he gripped 𝔹𝕃's wrists tightly. He didn't want to disappoint the cardinal, so he practically begged 𝔹𝕃 Winkler not to do anything reckless. But the blonde was insistent. In an instant, he pulled Ian close, pushing him away from the door and opening it. Caught off guard, Ian nearly stumbled, and hearing the creak of the door, he panicked, straightening up abruptly and shoving Solid away. Standing in the doorway was a concerned Heron Brixton, who at first seemed at a loss for words as he took in the sight of his flustered knight. The cardinal mentioned that he'd heard a strange noise before the door opened, and he glanced into the room. Fortunately, there was no one inside, only a cloak on the floor and an open window. Realizing what had happened, Ian confidently claimed that he had been alone the entire time and assured the cardinal there was no need for concern, other than his poor health, of course. Heron Brixton had already suspected this, which was why he hadn't scolded Ian for being late to morning prayers. It was painfully obvious to anyone that the young man's hands were trembling and he was drenched in a cold sweat. The cardinal asked Ian to lie down and rest, promising to bring him some warm tea. He decided to postpone their conversation, much to Ian's immense relief. Once the door closed, Ian slumped against it, sliding down to the floor and burying his face in his hands. 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, who had been eavesdropping on the conversation the entire time, concluded that Ian Gloucester was deeply concerned with others' opinions. He even seemed to restrain his harsh nature around Heron Brixton, which 𝔹𝕃 pointed out with a sly remark. Ian had no kind words for 𝔹𝕃, but the blonde didn't take offense, reminding him that it was Ian who had dragged him into the room. 𝔹𝕃 tried to steer the conversation toward something more to his liking, probing for information about the cardinal. But Ian merely waved him off. He was more concerned with when 𝔹𝕃 would finally release him, since he had already agreed to help. But it seemed nothing would be that simple. Eventually, Ian confessed how Heron Brixton had taken him in and given him a new life when everyone else around him had only shown hatred. He remembered how 𝔹𝕃 had insisted he wasn't cursed. Yet at the same time, he felt too old to cling to false hopes of a better future. Seeing how despondent Ian had become, 𝔹𝕃 stood up and approached him, intending to demonstrate something. But as soon as he used a bit of magic, Ian collapsed from exhaustion. The situation was worse than he had anticipated. It was clear, even to a fool, that Heron Brixton had trained Ian like a dog, and so 𝔹𝕃 decided to give him some time to rest. Meanwhile, the cardinal was in his study, sorting through papers, when Russell Brixton entered, asking about the tardy night. Hearing that Ian Gloucester was unwell, the captain was unsurprised and merely grimaced. Heron Brixton, however, was troubled, sensing that the events didn't align with Ian's words. It saddened him to realize the young man was openly lying. To lighten the mood, Russell Brixton brought up the upcoming expedition, where the cardinal requested both the captain and Ian Gloucester as his escorts. The captain suspected that Heron Brixton was deeply dissatisfied with Ian's excuses and wouldn't let him off the hook this time. The next morning, Russell Brixton came to Ian Gloucester's door, as he always did. Only this time, he didn't expect the door to be locked, just as Ian didn't expect to wake up in bed with 𝔹𝕃.
Yo, what's up, pretty people? What's up, what's up? There's a new card, right? What's the new card? It's a move card, right? Or it's not necessarily a move card, but you need to move him to the... This looks so sick. I don't want to use my gold anymore, though. Like, you need to move him to his sword. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Chibi? Oh, with Muson is plus 14. That's cool. Chat, I need to grind. I need to grind high voltage. I need the card. I missed one mission again. I missed two missions, essentially. I want these two, brother. Maybe I'm only getting one. But hopefully I get both. Hopefully. How's your day, chat? I just woke up, so... Like maybe 3 hours ago. I'm feeling a little peculiar. This doesn't really... I mean... I can also do something like this. Which I feel like is correct. So that there's one more proc for my Sage. And explain the two. I said I woke up 3 hours ago. So that I just did my dailies. Which is actually like feeding my cats, giving them meds, and then showering. And then I played. Ooh, doo 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 doo. I wonder if I should yellow jacket here. Oh, what's up, Boosty? I feel like I should. Maybe I buff the yellow jacket if I top deck the the 𝔹𕃃℃. For revolution. What's in my head and I am feeling a little peculiar. Yo, J Goku! Holy fuck. Thank you very much. I said hey. Am I early today? A bit. But not that much, honestly. I said hey. What's going on? No fucking way! Actually, no fucking way. No fucking way. Like, no shot. Yo, part of my stream streak. Thank you, Boosty. Trying to get that make me feel of hope for a destination. Yeah. Good thing I saved Polly. Ah. Woo! No fucking way! I thought I was like about to crash out at end stream. Like, shut the fuck up, Marvel Snap. Days of my life. Exactly. Also, what's up, people? What's up, Juan? What's up? I already said hi to Boosty Chibi and Jigoku. What's up, Hikosu? What's that? The thing is, if that was a snipe, why was turn 6 not a snipe? Get what I mean? Or it might just be like a coincidence. I don't know if this is correct. I feel like it's correct. Might be wrong though. Last forever. Chat, were those the best days of your life? Like, it's the summer of 69. What's up, Ichimega? Shadow Muffler in OTA, surely. Aware. You're influencing. I was influenced by Get Wrecked. And then I saw Derek, Browday, and Butt playing it, and I was like, holy shit, those are good players. Should probably trust them. Yo, comics fans. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I was about to say, how was your stream, buddy? But I don't want to sound like Moogie, brother. How's yours going? I just started, so... Still unsure. Did they actually just not buff that? With Maverick? Or did they just forgore? I feel like they just forgore. Mama. Kill the man. Go left. Oh my fucking god. Actually, if I knew how to count, I know this is 14 and there's 16. I could have counted. But like Ant said, you do not know. You don't know. You cannot count. Because no one knows how to count. I'm Super our comics fans. Too late. There'll be some Queen songs. This is like my Sunday. Not. This is not my playlist. Okay, it's just like during Sunday, it's always like old songs. Bam 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 bam. Yokasta left. This is like the top deck, right? I should be scared. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico. I'm the poor boy, nobody loves me. Only one card in hand? I might actually just snap this. Like, they need to top deck shits. Okay, maybe not. Because I lost my 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 turn 4. No, 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 no. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. I wish I could have snapped this. So you think you can stone me? So basically their hand is like 2 cards. One of them is Kitty. 2 random cards and then, not random but from their deck. And then Kitty and 1 Merlin spell. So this is like the Scarlet Spider. Hopefully they don't have Dragon in their hand. Is it actually better for me to do this? It is, right? Because the fire is also getting the bonus. Oh my fucking god, that's so big. Am I winning? Left. This is like small 9. This is how much? 8? 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 plus 8, 16. Excuse me. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 8, 18, 21, 27. plus this. 30. Okay, trust. No way they're winning right? Okay, I think I win. Touch me now. I think I win versus 40, chat. Trust. Trust my math. But it's over now. Oh, must have been good. But I've lost it somehow. Fuck me! Yo, what's up, Skeyo? It's so big. It's just too big. Just too big. I'll grind later. Is that Miracle? No fucking way! I want that. Why do I feel like I always draw so bad with this deck? Like, I feel like I need one more low-cost card. I just win, right? Chat, I just win, right? I just win. Lock it up. No, wait, hold! This kills both. Wait. No, we don't win. They have 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 left. They need the cable or 𝔹𝕃℻. That's true. If they cable my 𝔹𝕃℻, they 0 cost plus 𝔹𝕃℻ now. The 0 cost 6 cost from the raft. And then they 𝔹𝕃℻ again. Yeah, just get out. Yo, what up, 𝔹𝕃℻? Your 𝔹𝕃 is in your hand. Oh. Are you testing me? I'm the one who was testing you. I was just like riding your flow. And then so we were testing each other. Okay, fair. So no harm in that. We're just testing each other's, like, vision. Is your vision 2020, Miracle? Do you wear glasses? I actually want to wear glasses. Just cause. Do you think I will look good if I wear glasses? Miracle. 2050. What the fuck is... Okay, chat. I'm so sorry. But what the fuck does 2020 mean? What does a 20 mean? Why is it like 1-1? Why is it a 2-2? Is there like a -20, -20 vision? Is there like 100 vision? Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Like, does anyone even know? I don't know what it is. But why is 2020 average? That's like my question. What does a 20 mean? 20 must mean something, right? It fucking should. If it doesn't, fuck them. Xiaolongbao is already 15, brother. Oh, fuck off. Yo, 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 that's the biggest yellow jacket of all time! So if I do this... No, if I do this... I buff the noir. Correcto? Correcto. I buff the noir. And I misery left. You can see things 20 feet away. Okay, okay. That's cool. Chat, do you think they have Luke Kage? Like, it's always this. The next question is, what's the next part? This. Brother, you cannot beat this. There's like so many Xiaolongbaos. Like, look at this fucking shit. That's the biggest yellow jacket of all time. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you. Imagine just playing like Ajax High Evo and thinking you can beat like the Xiaolongbao thing. I'm sure we had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Yellow jacked. I do not get that. I did not get that reference. I'm sorry. That saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. I actually want one more zero cost here. Is it just me? Or we need one more or we need one more zero costs? I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Like, imagine if I have Wasp here. I could Wasp Xiaolongbao. Like to say to you, but I don't know how. You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Yeah, I didn't get that snap, but okay. Saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Yo, what's up, Rin? I'm not a scammer, brother. Don't say that. Imagine if I have a zero cost. It doesn't matter in this case. I wonder if I cut Sage and just go all in on like 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻. I feel like that will be better. 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 for days. No, I think Hood is better than Sage. I'll grind it later. Chat, can I win mid and left? You are 15. 15 plus 6, 21. If they have infinite, I just lose right. Just gonna infinite left. They can also infinite right. I think I won't use a Sparky. It's just +1, +2. Like, it's only +2, right? I think it's this. Wait, what is this buffing? Hood. Shit. I could have won. No! They didn't have it. They didn't have infinite. That's the power of infinite, brother. I'm just scared. I could have won mid. Mid was like 21 plus 6. No, 15 plus 21 plus 8. 29, yeah. Uh, Valentina gave them Elias? What? If I used the Sparky, I would have won. Or like switch it up. Someone mentioned that as well, that Iceberg should show it as well, but currently it doesn't. Chat, imagine if there's no heaven. It's actually easy if you try. No hell below us, chat. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people, brother. Living for today. Imagine if there's no country. Is it hard to do, chat? Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too? Imagine all the people. But I'm not the only one. This can target Merlin though. I do this first. And the world really has one. Oh shit, my werewolf is always jumping right with display. But it was actually lyrics. I was writing a song. Fatherhood of man. Imagine all the people. You may say I'm a dreamer. Chat, what is 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 buffing? Chat, but I'm not the only one. I'm not the only dreamer here, okay? I hope someday you will join us, chat. And the world will live alone. Oh, I wish that shank hit werewolf. Imagine all the people. Easiest game of my life. Like if I do not like face any essentially good decks, I'm like owning. Remove the Sage, chat. Remove the Sage. Lean more on like the 𝔹𝕃℃ aspect. Imagine all the people living for today. Hold, okay, this is too much. Okay, this is too much zero costs. Okay, this is too much. Chat, this is too much! And then you give me extra energy after I add zero costs? You cannot be serious! In John McEnroe's voice. How are your pets called? Lewy and Bakes. Their full name is like Bakes Together. And then the orange cat is Lewy Vuitton. Easy. Hospice. I'm not. How will I get gooked by Howard, okay? You tell me, brother. You tell me. Impossible. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people. Hello? What are we doing here? No fucking way. Chat, no fucking way. Am I losing? I do not believe for 1 second that I'm losing. And I will certainly not believe it. Imagine, oh. The people. No fucking way, no fucking way. Big Head Anthology. Okay. Yo, what's up, Lost? Thank you for the bits. So they moved Torch right. Do you think they moved Torch right or mid? Oh, true. Oh, shit! Oh, wait. Huh? Big Head Anthology, what were you doing? That's not HV. I'm doing the double mission shenanigans. Should I pay gold to get more missions in HV so that I will get 2 packs? Is that worth it? I'm actually thinking. If it's worth it. No, I didn't play offline. Here's the HV guide. I will grind when it's about to reset. That's my void. Ask Lauren. Me and Lauren aren't like best buddies, brother. I'm shy. I'm shy to ask. That's fucking Lauren, brother. There's some stuff with the missions and amount of gold it costs dependent on the value of your mission. Wait, I do not get. There's some stuff with the missions and amount of gold it costs dependent on the value of the mission. Okay, I do not get what you're saying, Aloy. It would be a lot of grind. Apparently, if you do all the missions and buy the pass, you end up 30k event credit. You have to grind plus 10k. How many 10k? How many is 10k, chat? That's doable, no? That's doable. Okay, let's just say 30k. Let's just say 30k. Let's just like assume it's 30k. That has to be the easiest shit, no? That has to be the easiest shit of all time. The 30k is only from tracker and missions. Oh, 30k minus 42k. 12k. Divided by 20. 100. 5 times 10. 50. That's 500 mission? 500 games? Did I count that correctly or no? The thing is, you have already missed missions. Yes, I missed a lot. 500 wins. No fucking way! Okay, brother. How much they cost? 22k and 20k, I feel like. 40k for both, so 20k each. I think I could have won if I played that correctly. But I was like mostly trolling. No, I just lost. How much they cost the mission? 750 or 850. Streamers, yes, I need to grind. I need to grind. Can I win 500 wins? How many wins can I do in like an 8-hour session? Let's say 10 wins per hour. Let's do it, right? 10 wins per 10 wins per hour. So that's 80 wins per 8 hours. 10 wins per hour. If 500, that's 50 hours. So I need to do 2 days of streaming. That's easy. And then we missed like several missions already. So that's like essentially like, let's say plus 200. That's doable. I can do that. $30 to 4. Okay, let's make it 10. Let's make it 10. Okay. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. I just need some like mental toughness. I try to forget. That is with premium pass. Yo, what's up, DeCarlo? Oh, fuck off! Any answer? I have not checked yet. Let me check. Thank you. No answer yet, no answer. But they have not answered any questions yet. They have not answered any questions yet. So let's wait. They're probably busy. Don't worry, Lost. I'm planning to be the most annoying piece of shit you've ever seen in your life. So, if they do not answer, I will be like, I will post the question again. So don't worry about it. Yo, what's up, Krigan? What the hell did I join to? Actually forgot. What's wrong with Nico? The ×2, Nico doesn't work with far hair. Again, so basically, Kirgid, I want to ask SD about the ×2 Nico not working with far hair, but they have not responded yet. But I'm planning to be the most annoying piece of shit. Is equal to, if they do not answer, I will ask again, ask again, ask again, ask again, until they like shoo me over. Shoo. Get what I mean? So I want you to go there. Okay, no. Wait. Some say until they shoo you, yes. No, still no MS Paint for the loyal viewer. I keep asking about the bugs too. Not Fire works with other Nico spells. ×2 is the only one that doesn't work. Oh, I know MS Paint. I'll do it. Not today. Yo, what's up, Chom? Give me 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻. Oh, finally. Yes, I have like many more days. We're fine. Chavez. Mechanic and stuff. Don't worry, we'll try to ask it every day. I mean, not every day, but once they answer something, I'll like re-ask it. Yo, what's up, Desmond? Iron Fist buyer pass? I'm not sure, brother. I've not seen a gameplay with it. What the fuck, brother? Oh, what does 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 mean? I call this card 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻. 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 is like a... is a dumpling of some sort. Okay, now we win. Surely I win now, right? Oh, wait. Fuck! That's like the biggest guy there. Shit, I just lose. Oh, wait. They just lose. Ah! Are they trolling? They can just like play... Oh, I guess if they play an unrevealed here, I will try to win mid. But I cannot with my hand. Ding Tai Fung, of course. Of course, brother! Think it's over. If you tried it pre-pandemic, it wasn't overrated, but I agree. Nowadays it is. It's not as good, brother. Pre-pandemic, holy fuck, it's like it deserves like a million Michelin star. Even Sizer could have beat up the combo decks with it. We threw it in Iris deck. I think it's still overpriced. I think it was worth it. Like you facing it? No, I do not. I loved it. I also loved it, 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻. Holy fuck, those pork buns. Holy.
俺、テーブルで寝ちまったんだ。わかったよ。朝飯だろ。用意するからテーブルから降りて。晩飯、そのままだ。あの人、また帰ってこなかった。大丈夫。お前たちの面倒は俺が見るよ。あんなやつ、ずっと帰ってこなくったって平気だし。仕事、忙しいのかな。それとも、深津さんはどういう人？兄貴の昔の男だってあの人は言ってたけど。なら、あんたがあの人を気にする理由は何？深津さんは俺の何？やめろ！やだ！やだ！やめろ！殴るな。俺なんか殴る価値もない。深津さんはお前の初恋の相手で初めての男だ。お前の好きにすればいい。嘘をつかずでまでそばにいてほしくない。それでも俺は待ってる。俺を思ってくれたお前が戻ってくるまで待ってる。本気で愛されてるんだと思った。けどあの人が待ってるのは今の俺じゃなくて19の俺。帰ってこないのはそういうこと？狩野秀子原作ドラマ CD パンチ4。
おい、起きろ。元春、起きろ。
いや、久し。
また事務所で夜明かししたのか。仕事熱心なのはありがたいけどな。ここ数日異常だぞ、お前。まさか、コウタくんの世話に嫌気がさしたってんじゃないだろうな。猫じゃあるまいし、こうほったらかしじゃ。
自信がない。
は？
また手を出しそうで、自分が怖い。
またって、手つけちまったのかお前。
まだ何にもしてない。できなかった。あのまま、 怒りのままものにしてりゃ、何か変わったんだろうか。
お前、浮気してこい。
は？
何でもいいからガス抜きしてこい。光太くんには、生涯黙っといてやるから。
本当か？
あ
あ
どうした？
あ、いざ進められると、浮気に何のロマンも感じない。
知るか！たく、午前のマンション監督には俺一人で行く。お前はもう少し寝てろ。
すまん、久し。
その代わり、午後の深津くんとの打ち合わせまでにはちゃんとしろよ。
わかってる。
あの元春が。どうしたもんかね。
あ
れ光太くん、どうしたの？
なんでもない。
待って、もしかして、元春のことが心配で事務所まで？
全然帰ってこないから。帰ってきても、俺が寝てる間に金だけ置いてったり、俺のこと避けてるみてえ。あの人の家なのに。
そう。ちょっと話さない？俺出かけるとこだから歩きながらだと嬉しい。
はい。
家に帰らないなんて正直驚きだよ。あいつがこんな臆病になっちまうなんて。
え？
光太くんに嫌われることでもして後悔してるんじゃないかな。なあ光太くん、ぶっちゃけ元春は気分屋で高慢ちきでスケベでちょっとした変態で、取り柄といえば見た目と仕事ができることくらいなもんさ。何が悪いって、人の気持ちをあんまし理解しないっていうか、独りよがりっていうか。
は
とにかくそういう厄介な性格で、恋愛しようにも長く続いた試しがなかった。それでもさ、光太くんに会ってあいつは自分を変えようとしてる。あの自己中男が光太くんのことを一番に考えようとしてる。そこだけは汲んでやってほしいんだ。ある意味君が初恋みたいなもんだからさ。
あんな大人の人が。
30代なんかまだまだガキだよ。やべ、電車間に合わん。ごめんね、付き合わせて。その格好じゃ寒かったろ。早く戻って。
うん。
じゃあ。
だけど、俺は待ってる。俺を思ってくれたお前が戻ってくるまで待ってる。あれは俺に言ったんじゃない。あの人は19の俺に言ったんだ。もし俺の記憶が戻らなかったら。深津さん。
コートよく会うな。マキさんと打ち合わせしに来たんだけど、ちょっと早く来すぎた。お前はまた公園で散歩か？
家にばっかいるとモヤモヤして。
こんなとこまたマキさんに見つかったらヤバいんじゃないか。行けよ。
あの人がなんで兄ちゃんの男だったあんたを気にするのか分かんなくて、俺あの人に聞いちまった。あんたは俺の初めての。
知ってんならなおさら俺といちゃまずいだろ。
それでも俺思い出したい、あんたのこと。
やめとけ。どうせろくな思い出じゃない。
だってみんな15の俺なんかいらないと思ってる。あの人も俺を知ってるって奴らも話しかけるのは俺にじゃない。でもあんただけは違うような気がしたんだ。あんただけは目の前の俺を見てくれてる。俺とあんたが離れなきゃダメだったのはどうして？嫌いになったから？
いや、最初から間違ってたんだ。お前はまだ15のガキで抱くべきじゃなかった。だから思い出さなくていい。
やっぱりあんたにも俺はいらないんだ。
こうだ。
兄ちゃんにだって本当は俺なんかいない方がいい。あのマキって人が待ってるのも俺じゃない。
こうだ。19のお前は幸せそうだった。俺の知ってる頃よりずっと。
お前はまた変われる。だから心配するな。
19の俺なんか知らない。わかんねえのもガキなのも俺のせいじゃない。俺のせいじゃないのに、このままじゃダメだっていうの？
どうかな、深津君。オーナーはなんて？深津君？
ああ、失礼。何？
前回の話、持ち帰ってオーナーに確認を取るって。
ああ、喜んでたよ。やっぱりマキさんに任せておけば間違いないって。
そうやって出来上がったのが、見栄え重視で人に優しくない1号店だがな。
元春。
前に俺が言ったこと？結構根に持つんだ。コータも苦労するわけだ。
何？
まあまあ、深津君も今日はどうしたの？
この場で特に何もないなら、失礼させていただいていいかな。俺に言いにくいなら、要望はこいつに言ってくれ。久し、あとは任せた。
おい！すみません。
いや、俺もどうかしてた。
おい、これ持って今日はもう帰れ。
ああ？なんだこれ。
プレゼントだ。お前から光太くんに。ゲーム機とあの年頃のガキが好きそうなソフトを何本か見繕ってる。とりあえずこれで機嫌を取れ。
お前、いつからそんな世話焼きじじいに。
自覚がねえみたいだから言ってやるがな。はっきり言って、ボロボロだぞお前。昼間だって、深津くんに対する態度は何だ？彼はクライアントだぞ。
そういえば、奴も今日はなんかおかしかったな。
ああ、もう帰れ帰れ！
すまん。
謝るな、気持ち悪い。
ほら、こぼしてるよ、にゃんた。
お前はまた変われる。だから心配するな。
お前たちも前の俺の方がいい？なんで俺、深津さんが助けてくれるなんて思っちまったんだろう。人前で泣いたりしてバカみてえ。あ、帰ってきた。何？
悪かった。仕事が忙しくて。
俺のこと邪魔になったんじゃねえのかよ。
違う！そう！休みを取ろうと思って、ちょっと無理してたんだ。退院してからほとんど一人だったろ？朝、事務所前に来てたって本当？
だって、帰ってこねえから。
抱きしめた。
この箱何？
ゲームだ。嫌いじゃないだろ？
リボンがついてる。
プレゼントだから当たり前だ。
俺に？
もちろん！
けど、もらう理由ねえし。
あるだろう！いや、なくったってある！
は？
好きだから。で、十分だろ。
俺は、19歳じゃないよ。
だな。19のお前になら、無駄遣いするなと小言の一つも言われるところだろうが、いい機会だから、俺も若返ることにしようと思ってね。ほら、開けてみ。
うん。
とはいえ、ゲームなんか10年ぶりくらいなんだよな。お前は？
俺やったことねえよ。マッスルファイター？
お！格闘ゲームか！それいいじゃん。パッケージのキャラ、ドイツの好み？俺はこいつかな。コスチュームがエロい。格ゲーだけはちょっと自信があるんだ。なんせ厨房時代の俺のおかずはもっぱらこれだったからな。
おかず？
そう！考えてもみろ。 春期真っ盛りのガキが裸の野郎の写真を部屋に飾れると思うか？ゲイ雑誌などはもってのほかだ。あ、なんだその目は。
別に。
じゃあお前のおかずは何なんだよ。
そんなの。
女の裸に興味は？
ねえよ。だって兄ちゃんニューハーフだし、似たようなの見慣れてっから。
じゃあ男の裸には？
あるわけない。
本当だな。よし、
ズボン下ろすふりとかするんだろ。
なんでわかった？
俺そんな風に見える。
そんな風って？
男が好きそうに見える。兄ちゃんの前の男に触られたんだ。
何？どこ？
多分あいつ俺とセックスしようとしてたと思う。すごく嫌で殴ってやったらそいつが俺が物欲しそうな面してるからだって。
ひどいやつだ。
でもそうだったのかもしれない。
だとしたらそりゃ体じゃなくて心の問題だったんじゃないの？お前が欲しかったのはさ。
マキさんでも悩んだことある？
マキさん？いや、初めて名前呼んでくれたなって。そうだな。俺の思春期の悩みか。
エッチな本の隠し場所とかじゃなくて。
先回りをするな、死刑な。俺のも結構重いぞ。なんたって多感な時期に母親からそのものズバリ突きつけられたんだからな。
え？
テレビでボクシング見てた俺にさ、元春さん、この方あなたの好みじゃないってな。まあひょろっちい厨房の俺がムキムキのそいつを抱きたいと思ってたことまではバレちゃいなかったろうが、なんでババアが知ってたか未だもって不明だ。笑うな。それ以来ますます女ってやつが苦手になったってのに。
だってギャグ見て。ごめん、笑いすぎた。
いや、
ありがとう。
久し
なんだよ。
やったぞ久し、俺はやった。
やったって、ついにコウタ君とか？
朝っぱらからただれたことを言うな。
手を出しかけたお前が言うな。
コウタが笑ったんだ。しかも爆笑だ、爆笑。
何を披露したんだか。
お前のおかげだ久し。
そりゃどうも。
感謝ついでにもう一ついいか？
なんだ？
俺今日休むわ。いいよね、社長だし。
はあ？今日は T クリニックと打ち合わせ。
先方には連絡済みだ。じゃもろもろ週明けにな。
っておい！まったくあのはしゃぎっぷり。どっちが思春期なんだか。
さて、どこに行く？
どこでも。
そんなこと言ったらホテルに直行されるんだぞ。
あんたはそんなことしねえと思う。
あんまり信用するなよ。前科があるんだから。
じゃあ動物園とか。
多摩？上野？パンダがいない上野ってのもな。
パンダいないの？
ちょっと前にお亡くなりになったパンダ見たかったな。
俺も。
そんなにパンダ好きだって知ってりゃ夏休みは白浜旅行にしたのにな。サファリにゃパンダがゴロゴロいるらしいぞ。
夏、今のは俺にじゃない。19の俺とこの人は他にはどこに行ったんだろう。どんな話してたんだろ
う。ライオンの発情期ってのは20分に1回は交尾してるらしいぞ。羨ましい話だよな。なんてことを言っちゃ殴られるか呆れられるかしてたな。だからお前も気楽にしてろ。けど一発が15秒じゃな。大したことねえな、ライオンも。俺ならねっとり1時間は持つね。
変なことに詳しいし、いつもやらしいことばっか言ってる。黙ってたらかっこいいのに。
ライオン見るならタマだな。酔ってない？
うん。でも なんで嫌じゃないんだろう。ライオンの檻広いね。いっぱいいる。
檻っていうかサファリパークみたいだろ。バスで中回れるんだぞ。乗るか？
乗ってみたい。
オスメス一緒に話がいいってことは発情期には公衆の面前でガツガツ。よし、その時期にまた来よう。コウタン、バス乗り場はそっちじゃないよ。コウタンってば
ー。ライオンすごかったね。あんなに近くで見れると思わなかった。それに寝てるとただのでかい猫みて頭撫でたかったな。
ちょっと休憩してこうか。
も
うって来てから結構経つじゃないか。
まだ半分も回ってねえじゃん、おっさん。
おっさんでも何でもいいから休憩。そこのベンチ座って待ってて。
いらっしゃいませ。
ホットコーヒーと細かいのあったかな。俺万札でいい？
俺なんか一人ではしゃぎすぎてないかな。あの人ちゃんと楽しいのかな。
お待たせ。
ソフトクリーム？俺だけ？
俺はコーヒーにした。この寒いのにアイスは失敗だったか。
おう、俺アイス好きだし。
よかった。
ゾウが鳴いてる。俺生で聞いたの初めてだ。
生初めてか。
また鳴いた。怒ってんのかな。ゾウって怒らせるとすげえ怖いんだって。
ほら溶けてんぞ。
なんか全然興味ないみたい。やっぱ大人が動物園なんかつまんねえのかな。
ほら反対側からも垂れてる。
点でガキ扱いだし。
もっとこう下から舐め上げて、先っちょは下先でチロチロしないと。
ガキ扱いじゃないかも。レッサーパンダだって。これもパンダ？アライグマとかタヌキみたい。
けどこれはこれで可愛いよな。連れて帰りたいな。お前に似てない？茶色い毛並みとか顔の感じとか肉も食うし結構凶暴そうなところとか。
褒めてねえし。
今度は本物のパンダ見に行こうな。旅行も兼ねてさ。
旅行？
白浜だったら温泉旅館で客室露天風呂完備の宿がいいな。怖い？俺と二人きりで旅行なんて。
っていうかマキさんは俺となんかで楽しいのかと思って。
お前は今楽しくないわけ？
よくわかんねえ。
正直者め。
本当はすごく楽しい。だってこんなに時間が経つのが早くて。
見てろ。
すっげえ。
今度はお前の番。
ダーツなんてやったことない。
大丈夫だ。俺が手取り足取り腰取り。
あっちの人見てるけど。
俺は人目を気にするような小さい男じゃない。特に股間は。
いいから早く教えてよ。
いいか。構えは姿勢をまっすぐに。ほら背中。
くすぐったい。
丸まってるから教えてやったんだろうが、投げるとき肘の位置がずれないように。
こう？
そうそう、その感じだ。投げてみて。や
った
ー！いいフォームだ。初めてにしちゃできすぎだ。
すげえ綺麗な料理。これ何？
フォアグラ。
聞いたことある。世界の高級珍味とかいうやつ？豚に探させるんだっけ？テレビでやってた。
それは別のトリュフってキノコだな。フォアグラはカモの肝臓。
へえ。
いいから食ってみろ。
ごめん。
食べにくい？ちょっと待ってて。箸くれる？
箸でございますか？
いいよ、マキさん。こんな店で箸なんか。
君、この方はいいんだ。早く箸をお持ちして。
かしこまりました。
この店、俺が設計したんだ。これ、あーんして、あーん。美味しい？緊張して食ってもうまくないもんな。
美味しい。
この、くらえ！いや、食らった！あ
しゃ
あ！くそー！負けた。あっちゅう間に強くなるんだもんな。やっぱ若いと反射神経が。
もう一回しよう。
もう疲れたよ。負けるし。
ごめん。
もっと疲れることしたら、いっそすっきりするかも。やっちまった。抵抗しろよ。完全に流されたぞ、今のは。
だって、自分がしたくせに。
俺はもう寝る。
マキさん！
あ？
明日、家にいる？
おう。お前と一緒にいる。おやすみ。
おやすみ。さっきの、キス、だよな。キス、しちゃったんだ。
それで、土日込みの3連休はうまくいったのか？
怖いくらいにな。
その割には、元気がないじゃないか。
ゲーム疲れと、千釣り疲れかな。
思春期真っ青な消耗っぷりだな。
堅くなだった頃は気にならなかったんだが、思ってたよりずっと幼いんだ。もう俺のことを信用しきってる。
大した進歩じゃないか。第一目標達成ってなところだろ？何が気に入らない？
人恋しいだけかもしれん。
お前なあ、どこまで臆病になりゃ気が済むんだ。いつもの自信はどうした？
考えてもみろ。俺みたいないい男に言い寄られて、お前嫌な気がするか？その上あいつは今、愛されたくてたまらん盛りと来てる。自分の価値を測る術がそれしかないみたいにな。記憶障害から来る不安か、育った環境のせいなのか。そういう何かにすがりたくなる気持ちはわかる。
だったら相手はお前じゃなく、深津くんでもいいってわけだ。お前はそれでいいのか？よかねえよな。ならうだうだ迷ってる場合かよ。
それは第一前というゴーサインか？
俺に聞くな。
多分、抱くのは簡単だよ。ただ、俺の知らないコータになっちまいそうで怖い。
元春。
引き返そ
う。なんで？
ここは絶対何か出る。こう、ぐちゃっとしたのがうわーって。
出なきゃゲームになんないじゃん。
なんでそんなに冷静なんだ？
だってゲームだし。
パスだ。
ひでえ。
動かすのも四苦八苦してんのに、ゾンビとなんか戦えるわけないもん。
はあ、じゃあ、マキさんのしたいゲームでいいから。
ガキはほんとゲーム好きだな。
別に、ゲームがしたいわけじゃねえもん。
じゃあ、何なんだよ。なぜ撫でるかって？そこに尻があるからだ。なんてな。嫌なら殴ってもいいぞ。これ以上のことしないから、ちょっと T シャツめくってみせてよ。
T シャツ？
そう。胸の上まで。冗談だ。何本気でめくろうとしてんだよ。
だって別に、女じゃねえし。
じゃあパンツ下ろしてよ。男同士だし、平気だろ？ ってことになるから、簡単にそんなことしちゃダメなんだぞ。
簡単になんか。
コウタ？
恋人だから、今度は平気だと思う。して、マキさんが俺にしたかったこと。
何言ってんだ。
俺、本気だよ。マキさんと、そうなりたい。
そうなりたいって。撤回するなら、今しかないぞ。こう、口開けて。
うん。舌、マキさんの、冷たい。冷たいのに、口の中熱くなって。息、できない。
鼻で吸うんだよ。
マキさん？
ジッパー降りない。お前ので引っかかって。
待って、俺、自分で。
脱ぐな。やっぱ、脱がなくていい。
けど。
このままでいい。
服の上からでもわかる。マキさんの、硬くなって、擦れてるとこ、湿ってくる。絡みつくみたい。
いけそう。
待って、俺もうでち、
俺も、あと少し。
待って、今こすったら。
こうた。すまん。大丈夫か？てか、俺めっちゃ早いし。こうだ。何がおかしい？
おかしいんじゃないよ。嬉しいから。パンツベタベタで気持ち悪いけど。マキさんも？
風呂入ってもう寝るぞ。
うん。垂れてきた。
ハーフパンツの隙間からフルーティーな液体が。
マキさん、一緒に入るんじゃねえの？
お構いなく。
じゃあ先行くね。
舐めたかった。
こら、邪魔ばっかりして吸っちまうぞ。さて、掃除機終わりっと。入ったことない部屋はいいよな。あの人の匂いがする。部屋も、俺の服からも。ここが、俺の家なんだ。あ、もしかしてお前らも？お前は、チビだ！もう見分けだってつくんだからな。どれどれ？チビだ。臭い。にゃんとはそんなことないのに、なんでお前だけ臭いのかな？だって本当のことじゃん。こら、チビだ！ わかった、今流すから。おとなしくしろって。ちびた。こらにゃんた、まだ終わってねえだろ。今の感じなんだろう。デジャブってやつ。はい、今開けます。
コウタ。
兄ちゃん。
あんた何やってたの？泡だらけじゃない。
弱ったふりしてもダメ。ちゃんと拭かないと。
もうなんなのあの男、許せない。まだ怪我も治りきってないあんたに猫のせいまで押し付けて。
違うよ兄ちゃん。だってこいつらあの人より俺の方に懐いてるし。多分ずっと俺が面倒を見てたんだと思う。ちっとも嫌じゃねえんだ。
嫌じゃないって。あの男の子供。
え？
あんたは強がりだから今さら私のところに戻れないって思ってるかもしれないけど、つまらない意地で無理するのだけはやめてほしいの。今のあんたがもう一度あの男に好意が持てるとも限らないんだし。
兄ちゃん、もしマキさんが今の俺を前ほど好きになれないってことがあったら、そしたら俺兄ちゃんのところに戻るしかないよね。
コウタ？あんたまさかあいつともうドリがなっちゃってるんじゃ。ダメよ、そんな早すぎる。それじゃユウヤの時と一緒じゃない。
ユウヤって深津さん？全部マキさんから聞いた。深津さん兄ちゃんの恋人だったって。なのにそんな人と俺。
そのことはいいの。あんたは子供だったんだから。だけど今もし同じ間違いをしてるんなら。
間違いって何？マキさんは俺の恋人なんだろ。それに俺兄ちゃんが思ってるほどガキじゃない。
コウタ。こんな話するの初めてだね、私たち。ユウヤが出てった後、あんたはもっと無口になって卒業して家を出ていくまでまともに話せたことなかったから。
そんなの覚えてないよ。
ねえ、マキさんはどんな人？
不思議な人。時々子供か大人かわかんねえし、いつも違う顔してるし、やらしいことばっか言うし、自分の家なのに家電の使い方とか知らなかったり、料理も全然。
ちょっと一つでいいから安心できること言ってくれない？
すごく一途な人かも。
そう。あんたにそんなに生き生き悪態つかせるなんて確かに不思議なやつかもね。ねえコウタ、あんたは自分のことを私が思ってるより子供じゃないって言ったけど、私今ほど子供らしいあんたを見たことなかったって思うの。マキさんはあんたにとって必要な人なのね。
必要な人？
ただいま。風呂入ってたのか？どうした？髪拭けてねえじゃん。
おかえり。
おう。ってまさかそのためだけにすっ飛んで？
さ、今日兄ちゃん来た。
ああ、知ってるよ。帰りに事務所に来てたから。
兄ちゃん何か言った？あんたを責めたり。
いや、むしろいつもより塩らしかったぞ。お前をよろしくとかなんとか、そういや不気味だったな。
よかった。兄ちゃんにあんたとのことバレたみたいだったから。やっぱバレちゃまずかった？
なわけあるか。もともと恋人同士なんだし。そう、何も後ろめたいことなんかあるもんか。なあ。今日晩飯何？
シチューすぐ温める。
コウタ。けどやっぱ俺たちちょっと 急ぎすぎてるかもな。
え？
俺はともかく、お前は俺のことをまだ知って間もないわけだしさ。
うん。急ぎすぎてるって、なんだよ。恋人同士だって、自分で言ったくせに。
ゲームしないなら部屋で休めば？それとも一丁対戦する？どうした？
俺、マキさんと寝室で寝たい。
え？
だって、夜しか家にいねえのに別々なんか。あんたのこと、知りたくても知る時間がねえし。
それはつまり、俺の体を知りたいということか？やめとけ。そんなもん焦ったって記憶の足しにはならんぞ。
記憶なんか。
じゃあ、寂しいのを埋めるためか。すまん。言い過ぎた。
マキさん。
コウタ。
マキさん。
ああ、眠い。今日もよく働いたな。明日も早いんだよな。もう寝なきゃな。おやすみ。
やっぱり俺との仕事じゃ気乗りがしませんか。さっきからずっと上の空だ。
別に。
二人で店舗の下見なんて不愉快なのはわかるけど、コウタのことを仕事に持ち込むのはなしにしませんか。こないだの俺の失言なら謝ります。
君は大人だな。いつも海の底みたいに穏やかだ。だから、こないだは随分と興味深かったよ。君のあいつへの未練が見えた。否定しないんだな。あの日、コウタが事故る前日、君はコウタに復縁を迫った。違うか？
復縁っていうのかな。一緒にいた時間が短すぎて。
長さなんか関係ないだろ。今のコウタを見てりゃわかる。4年前のあいつは、目に見える愛情ってのに飢え切ってた。君はそんなコウタを初めて満たした存在だった。
なら、今度こそあんたが満たしてやりゃいい。
それは本音か？
あんた、見かけによらず潔癖なんだな。どうしても白黒つけなきゃ気が済まない？意地でも俺と勝負したいように見える。この仕事を受けたことも、きっと負けなしの人生だったんだろうな。
よく言われるよ。
じゃあ俺は負け犬ってとこかな。上すぎて空腹に目つぶんのに慣れちまってる。穏やかに見えんのはそのせいだ。
元ヤクザってのはそれほど卑下することか？
なんだ知ってたのか。別に卑下してるわけじゃないっすよ。ヤクザにも立派な奴はいる。
だったらコウタを諦める理由は何だ？
あんたもしつけえな。てかぶっちゃけ自分でもなんであん時やり直してえなんて口説いちまったのか。
おい、今さらノリとか言うなよ。
多分ガキだと思ってたあいつに一番痛いところを突かれたせいだ。俺は誰も好きになれないらしいよ。トラウマがそうさせるんだってさ。だから俺とはもう無理だってはっきり言われた。
トラウマ？
俺人を殺してんだ。2人。しかも好きな女をさ。
君はバイだったのか
？2人とも正確には自殺。けど俺がそうさせた。ヤクザにも色々あるけど俺は一番下劣な類でさ。 風俗に沈めた女を転がして組の金を作ってた。よくある話。情が移っちまってかえって苦しめた。これで分かったろ。俺は好きな奴が他の男に抱かれるのには慣れてる。
俺は今コウタを抱くべきか迷ってる。悔しいが俺の愛したコウタは君との経験を経たあいつなんだ。このまま俺が抱けばあいつはずっと大人になれないかもしれない。それが怖い。
じゃあ俺がもう一度抱いて捨てるか。
何？
ありえねえだろ。だったらてめえで何とかしろよ。あの日コウタに理解されてると知って俺は19のあいつとならやり直せる。てかやり直してえと思った。けど違った。俺はただ甘えたいだけだったんだ。あんたに愛されてるって自信で大人になってたあいつに。あんたなら大丈夫だ。
チビタ！なんでお前だけ臭いのかと思ったらこういうことだったのか。シンクの排水口なんかに顔を突っ込んでちゃんと飯はやってるだろ。なんでこんな。チビタ！ったく、どこに消えたんだ。いた！この部屋、入るの初めてだ。チビタ！どこ行った？ここって、書斎ってやつ？家の模型がある。マキさんが設計したのかな。すんげえ豪邸。チビタが何か壊したりする前に出ないと。DVD ザ・生堀中出し。魅惑の筋金ボディが大集合特別収録。僕のパイパン初エッチ。これエッチなやつだ。男同士のもあるんだ。うわ、裏の写真のがすごい。こんなことまでするんだ。
ただいまー。
お帰りなさい。
どうしたこんなところで。今日も迎えに飛んでくるの期待してたのにな。
チビタを叱ったらこの部屋に逃げ込んじまって。
この部屋に入ったのか？
うん。ごめん、勝手に。
じゃああれを見たんだな。
だって机の上にあったから。
あれをどう思う？何か感じたか？
そんなにじっと見てねえし。
興味がないっていうのか？
ないわけじゃ。
じゃあ感想が聞きたい。聞かせてくれ。
感想って。
あるだろほら。すごく大きいとか、中は気持ちよさそうとか。
そんなの知らねえよ。
ここがなんでよ。
だってあんたがしつこくエッチなことばっか聞くから。
エッチ？なんで家の感想を聞くのがエッチになるんだよ。
家？
あったろう模型が。
俺てっきり DVD のことかと。
DVD？ これか。確かに教育上よろしくないものをむき出しにしてたのは不徳の致すところだが。
ごめん。だってあんたいつもエッチなことしか言わねえから。
でどう思うこの家？
どうって、 かっこいい家だなって。
本当？
うん。
これ、お前と俺の家だよ。未来のな。
え？
俺が設計したんだ。
いつ建つの？
まだ土地がない。妥協したくないからな。
ふん
って。
だって、そんな夢みたいな話。
夢じゃないもん！本当に建てるんだもん！
この模型、また見に来てもいい？
もちろん。俺はお前から預かってるだけだ。お前が出入りする部屋じゃ、チビタがいたずらするだろ？
チビタ！忘れてた！こら！よいしょ。
見分けがつくようになったんだな。
あ、うん。
飯にするか？お前はもう食ったのか？
まだ。でも準備はできてるよ。
じゃあ今日は一緒に食えるな。
うん。俺たちの家だってさ。どうしよう。どうしよう。俺、ずっとマキさんと一緒にいられるんだ。記憶がなくなったのは、きっと罰なんかじゃなかったんだ。なんでそんな風に思い込んでたんだろう。だって、今の方が、ずっと幸せ。
また模型見てるのか？
うん。猫部屋ってどんなかなって。
壁にキャットウォークを設置してタワーも建てて、何かアイデアあったら出してくれ。
いいの？そうだ。お前たちの意見も聞かないとな。
猫部屋だけじゃなくて庭もお前に任せるからな。
考えてみたんだけど、やっぱり紅葉する木がいいかな。前の現場に真由美が植わってたんだけど綺麗だったよ。真っ赤な可愛い実もなるし。
真由美？女みたいな名前の木だな。
じゃあブルーベリーとか？こっちは実も食べられるしさ。だけど実がつくまで何年もかかるって言うからな。
何年かかったっていいよ。一生住むつもりで建てるんだからな。
うん。何？今のは俺じゃない。
こうだ！やった！俺ついにやっちまったのか！いや、脱いだ記憶もスッキリ感もない。どういうことだ？なんでここにいる？
怖い夢見て。
夢？どんな？
俺が消える夢。
バカ。
マキさん、エッチなことして最後までして。
今？朝っぱらから何言ってんだ。寝ぼけてんのか？
今じゃないと夜には俺いなくなってるかもしれないし。
よっぽどリアルな夢だったらしいな。
俺本気で言ってるんだ。
わかった。やっぱソファーベッドじゃ寝苦しいよな。久しにすぐお前のベッドを発注させるよ。悪夢なんか見れねえくらいふっかふかのやつ。さて、ちょいと早いけど支度するか。
違う。あれは夢なんかじゃないんだ。俺じゃない誰かの記憶。やだ。もう見たくない。 あの人と俺の家。これは俺のものだ。あの人と、15歳の俺の。
荒探しすんなよ。模型苦手なんだ。気に入らないのか？
そうじゃないんだ。ありがとう。元春、好き、大好き。
愛してる。愛してるよ、コウタ。
やめろ！
どうしたコウタ？一体何が。
俺、あんたのことを、元春って呼んでた。
思い出したのか？
いや、
なんで泣く？やったじゃないか。
俺、ここにいたいよ。ずっとマキさんと一緒にいたいよ。
一緒にいるに決まってんだろ。何言ってるんだ。
15のままがいいんだ。今のままが。
コウタ。
俺でいいって言って。俺がいいって言って。
ああ。お前がいい。お前を愛してる。
マキさん。消えたくない。誰にも渡したくない。ずっと一緒にいたい。だって、この人は、俺の、初めての、
Pam, 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 param. Chat, what is this? I'm not playing HV. Oh, you're baiting. You're baiting. Why are you playing HV? I play HV and like HV, SMH. I cannot win, brother. I cannot win. Am I just a loser, IRL? Like even in life, I'm a loser. I was like never number 1. I was like only like top 5 in the class. Is this it? Is this it? Is this all you can conjure, Saruman? How I'm putting belt to ass with just... What? Like 4 games in like 25. With this deck, yeah, this deck is amazing. This deck might be meta in HV. This might be like at the very least top 2 decks in HV. Yes, exactly. It's so good. Like, people think they know what they're doing, but they do not. Like, for real, no cap. Bami, I'm forever yours, faithfully. Nightmare for I know. You sure you don't have PF? Oh, I have PF, so I can PF the blob. It's actually better. So say you got AI, holy.
Great power comes.
It's actually an amazing deck. Like, honestly, this might be one of the best decks of in this mode. Not gonna lie. Okay. You move there. I don't want you to put something left. Easy. Easy.
Are ye worthy?
Blob is actually a cool tech in this mode. Blob is strong because you have like such a big deck. That's why I stopped. Okay, that's why I stopped. I realized what I was like talking about. I don't wanna continue. I'm like embarrassed. Physics say no, I don't need to explain. I have sure. Oh, easy. Call the weakest is probably like the weakest of like the effects, no? I mean not weakest per se, weakest in terms of like how fun it is. Like just cut it, brother. No one likes to play with it.
Are ye worthy?
I just need more Skittles. 07 Skittles. What the fuck? Another call of the week? I actually hate this game mode. Never mind, we're not doing like, I will not grind this game mode anymore. Chat. Never mind. Don't mind me. I will not grind this game mode ever again. Hard to believe that it's not over tonight. Just give me one more chance to make it right. I may not make it through the night. I won't go home without you. More Skittles.
Are ye worthy?
Mr. Durax, you wanna join our clan? I can ask the leader. We're very active. Like, we're extremely active. Next spot is yours? Okay, so you're the next spot. You're the next spot. Just like, say something in Discord. I'll find you. Yes. As long as you're doing bounties, you're fine. Join Discord, then I will ask the leader. Because I'm not the leader, I'm just the recruiter. I'm the HR team. I'll send you to my bosses, okay? The scammer. No, I'm not the scammer. I won't go home without you. I won't. Docket is whole HV. For the next 5 days, I'm just playing HV. I'm so sorry, guys. But I need the pack. Like, I really need the pack. Like, for real, no cap. I'm just doing... Ban you if you're gonna do that. Don't ban him. He's chilling. Did you say this mode is fast? But I need it. You know, I do not like the work. I need to work. Get what I mean? Get what I mean? Wait, why did we ban Deku? He was just trolling. No, I will be grinding. I will be grinding till forever. This is a game. No, this is my work. Wait, I forgot what is grinder. I actually have no idea what is grinder. I know that I used to know it. I might lose mid though. That's a problem. Oh. It's an encyclopedia. Oh, I see. Is it better than Merriam-Webster? Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, what? I was winning left. Wait, what happened? +4? Okay, chat. I need a timer. I need a timer. I need a timer. I need someone. Okay, starting now. 5:50. Okay, 6 p.m. How many wins do I get in 1 hour? Okay. How many wins do I get in 1 hour? Okay. I will not click any buttons. I'll just like lock in. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. I need like a baseline to know. It's like going to Mount Everest and you're not like even like knowing the trek. You get what I mean? Could it be me? What attack are you? Gay Tinder. What is gay Tinder? Oh, grinder. Oh yes, I now remember. Isn't gay Tinder chat the what is that? Isn't gay Tinder like the B thing? Grindr is not the B thing, right? No, I'm pretty sure there's another gate in there. That's not grinder. At least in my head. At least in my head, there's one more. Oh, Bumble. Bumble is that gate in there. Okay. I'm mistaken.
Are ye worthy? Doom rules all. Who they dig up this time?
I don't guess. Brother! Nash! Play fucking voltage cards, please! Give me the vault rewards, you fucker! Play! If only I have like voltage cards, I would play them all. Why are you only playing one? What is this? A 12 cost infinite? Cersei. Nice! It's a vault. Oh my fucking god. It's only one. One win.
Victory.
1 win, 1 win, 1 win. Chat count, 1 win. Chat count. No button clicking, no button clicking. 1 win. I only did it for 2 minutes. So I can like do 5 wins in 10 minutes. Oh, I can do that. Especially if the Eagles are coming. If the Eagles come, holy fuck. We'll be the best to ever do it. Any Eagles in chat? No, not Eagles. Eagles. I'm looking at you, Miracle. Imagine if I'm against an Eagle, they will just forfeit. Cue it to me, forfeit. That would be the way to do this. Brother! I need to grind! Miracle, you're not grinding anyways. Give it to me. The Eagles! The Eagles are coming! Okay, kill everything. Yo, what's up, Nadun? Nadun, are you playing high voltage? Because I need some Eagles. I'm doing this chat because it's called the weakest. Every weakest card will be called. So there's like me playing the meta. You get what I mean? I'm playing the meta here. Like, look. Now I have some board space. I'm actually thinking playing high voltage right now. That's how much locked in I am. I'm actually locked in, brother. I'm locked in. This should be good. See? Then I drop blob. Easy game. Then I have like the biggest left, mid, and right. Like, how do you win if I play it like this versus you? You cannot win. You just can't. I have 21 left, 27 mid, 38 right. That's just GG. They even draw my core grok. GG. Even if they get all of the Stark Industries buff. GG. 2 wins. Two wins in 5 minutes. How many 5 minutes in like an hour? 6? No, 6 times 2, 12. 12. So, 2 wins times 12. 24 wins. 24 times 20. Holy shit, I'm already done. I might be doing this in less than 1 hour. In less than 2 days. Wait, I can do this. How many HP? I'm not sure. I'm assuming like 4. No play left. Nice. No, move random cards to the left. No. To the left. Everything you own in the back to the left. In the closet. That's my stuff there in my closet. Please don't touch. Keep moving that mess, that's fine. Just when you're about to complete the pass, no. I'm like far. I'm super far. I'm like here in the Philippines. Where are you from? You're only halfway there? Are you living on a prayer? We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand. You make it I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Rolling for AI game. What are both Desmond. That's considering you win every game. Your pace is gonna go down eventually. Oh, that's true. That's true. Wait, you're 100% correct. I didn't think about that. Oh, imagine if I did that after that one. So I'm stuck mid. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the back to the left. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. If you walk and talk at the same time, man, it's my name that's on the train. We call you spending in the front yard, telling me how am I such a fool, talking about I'll never ever found a man like you. How to get permission to talk in Discord? Wait, you can talk immediately. Are you nasty Riven abuser? Is that you? You can talk. I'm pretty sure there's no like rules in that Discord. Yes, I mean I said hi to you already. Don't worry, I will tag Lynn. Wants to join the clan / guild, but Tyler is next up, so he's second in line. Faster, faster! Do not make me lose focus, chat. 3 in 10 minutes. Oh my fucking god. Faster, faster! Where are the eagles? Eagles? Chat, chat. No eagles? No eagles in sight? Where are my eagles? The eagles! The eagles are coming! Yes. You know in Lord of the Rings, right, Kragan? When the eagles save the day. So, the eagles, who's like essentially like chat in Apex server, will queue into me, lose to me, so that they just forfeit immediately. So it's like it takes 1 second to win a match. Yes, we need the eagles. Back then when I was doing the KO thing, there were like a bunch of eagles. I think it was bread. There was one more. I think there were like 3 eagles. We need more though. We need more eagles. Oh shit, I'm not happy. Why do they have infinite? PF me, PF me, PF me, PF me, PF me. Oh, I can like Cersei left. Not e-girls, it's eagles. It's eagles. Baby becomes she. Yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Holy shit, I can see the play! Holy fuck, chat! Look at this play! Look at this play! I play this. I activate this. I kill Blob. Wook, 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 wook. And then I Odin it back left. And then I win. Let's go! Oh, GG, 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 GG. Nice, nice, nice. PF to the rescue! Look at PF. Holy fuck, this is so good. Yeah, we are not on the same server, unfortunately. There's like only a few Apex players here. Nice, nice, nice. Easy game, easy game. Count that win, count that win. Oh, wait! Whew! Almost, almost, almost. What did it get Cersei? Yeah, yeah. Never mind, never mind. I was mistaken. I was mistaken. Go, 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 go. 4. 13 minutes? We're on pace. We're on pace. We're on pace for like an Olympic record, not a world record, but Olympic record. PB&J. Are you PB&J in chat? Please tell yes. Are you the first eagle? Just play, no think. Just play, no think. Just play, no think. Go, 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 go. What card are you trying to get? I'm not yet sure. I don't want to waste time. Am I streaming until I get the card? Until I still have 5 days. I have loads of time. No, I needed Fallen 1, brother. Phantom X. No. That's why we're like planning it out now, Black Coffee. We're planning it out now. We're starting like strong early. We're starting strong early, and then we'll finish like strong as well, I guess. What do you mean pointless? That's what I'm doing right now. Is this pointless? Is what I'm doing right now pointless, chat? Like, it's only 40k. 40k divided by 20. That's like that's only 2k games. And it's not literally 2k games. Like, I can play 1k games in 5 days. I can do that. No, I will not do missions off stream. $2k wins is easy. I can do that in 5 days. No? Unless there's like people like this who is like roping, just fucking play. I'm in a rush. Okay, I can CGR right, and then I just win. That's 200 games a day. I'm playing 200 games a day, right, chat? I'm playing 200 games a day. How many games do I play every day, chat? I missed a lot of missions already, Black Coffee. Like, a lot. I'm not even exaggerating it. I missed like tons. Like maybe 4. Chat, what is happening? How many wins now? 5? 5 wins in 17 minutes? The problem is PB&J is so slow in playing. Like, just play, brother. Go, 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 go. How long would you say on average an HV game is? If I'm against that guy, 5 minutes. So on average, maybe 3. Right? So let's say I win every game. I will not win every game though. Vegas and skipping mission is pointless. Wait, why? I already skipped. I'll try not to skip again. But I already skipped. Like, that's just the reality of it. I cannot undo it anymore. HB. Is that fun though? Black coffee, is that fun? No, it's not fun. This is very fun. It's like 50 wins. 50 wins is nothing. 50 wins is like 1 hour to me. Is it worth min-maxing for double vault rewards? Yes, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I'm doing that, brother. Okay, first off, go left. Bam, bam. Ship it. Go. Yes, HP is fun. So you play HP for like 7-8 hours a day, it's doable. No, the thing is, Krigan, I'm down to do it 48 hours. Like straight. You get what I mean? Like straight. I'm down to do that. Wait, did you see that? Both of our Infinity Ultron got green Skittles and blue Skittles. Is that a bug? You can stop trolling now. I'm not trolling! Like, I'm actually not trolling. I'm legitimately serious. Wait, what is this blob? Each one adds a blob to a random location. Fuck, I needed to play that. I need to add blobs in a random location, chat. Okay, you need to pop off, Cersei. You need to pop off. Why is that Polaris above Cersei, chat? What is this? Fuck. Go. To play a video, you should play it offline. What if I'm never offline then? If you saw it in 2 streams for the it might be possible. Yes, it might be possible. Yes, I feel like I only missed 4 missions, 4 sets. So I just need like plus 200 games to like the normal. I can do this. 5-1, 22 minutes. Yes, 5-1. First lost. Brother, I just need people to play faster. And then this will be like done in like 1 minute. And turn. Stop thinking. Go. I'm playing it. I'm playing Arsham the game mode for like 48 hours. Wait, chat. So, I need to do it in the last 2 days though, right? Because there's no point in me like grinding right now and then there's still like missions left. Am I correct to say that? Oh shit me, there's a null. Oh wait, but I can CGR that fucker. And then I just win. Okay, CGR the fucker. Brother, I do not care. Stop it. I do not care. I CGR you. CGR. Bam. Easy game. Go. Faster. Play faster. Go. Give yourself extra time. Yeah, I can also do that. That's why I'm also grinding right now. Okay, easy game. Easiest game of all time. Next. 6-1. We're so good. We're so good. We're actually like so good at this game. 6-1. Stop with the shits. Go, go, go. Next, next, next. Zora is moving the moonstone. Oh, that's true, that's true. Technically, I should give one more slot. That's true, that's true. Oh, I did not. Okay, go, 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 go. 6-1. 6-1? 24 minutes? Brother, that's amazing. We're on pace. We're on pace. Is this like the very first streamers invading Conquest Cup or their epic Cup in like 7 minutes? Wait, someone did a video in 7 minutes? How did they do that? I don't want a nightmare. Mr. B, go, 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 go. AKA the boss, go, go, go. What are you thinking? It's only turn 1. I forgot that. I forgot if that happened. I don't have a memory of that. What if you are online nonstop for the rest of the year? I cannot do that. I cannot do that. 8 minutes and then big. How did they do that? Were they just snapping turn 1? Or did they have eagles? Yes, how did they do that? 7 minutes. Maybe they have eagles who just like retreated immediately. The eagles! The eagles are coming! Yeah, eagles for sure, right? Mace was snapping turn 1. Opponent snap back. So every game is like that. But it wasn't paid actor, so it wasn't. Also, that's remarkable, honestly. I can't do that. Faster, 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 faster.
Are ye worthy?
Uncle Ben. What are you? Odin. Red Guardian. Hydro Man.
Minions to me.
Faster! 7-1, 7-1. 7-1. Win, 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 win. 7-1, win. Wait, I thought that was double.
Are ye worthy?
Okay, okay, okay. Easy game, easy game. Hey, what is that?
Minions to me.
No way! Six and two, 6-2, 6-2. Remove that from your brain. Refresh, refresh. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. That was so good. No, that wasn't good. We lost so much pace from that. I am fast, I am fast, I am fast. I have like 400 APM right now. Can't do. Why? PF, I can see you. Go, 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 go. Chat, who is that player in Golden God who does mouse like this? And I was like, holy shit, brother, chill out. He's like, go, 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 go. He's like doing that. He's like doing that, brother. Atuma. I saw a post saying there's gonna be a pack full of winter thingy deck, or I got baited. Wait, what is winter thingy? Go, 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 go! Why are you taking 10 seconds to play, Jeff? Just play it. Winner of the winter tournament. Wait, there was a tournament? Like during winter? Was it the KM best one? Oh, I didn't watch party that thing. Sorry. No, do not. Don't do this. You watch it. Oh, Snowball Showdown. Oh, that's why it's winter, I see. I know the snowballs thingy. Okay, I remember now. See? I have like 3 blobs in every lane. Go, 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 next. 7 and 2, 7 and 2, 7 and 2. 7 and 2, 30 minutes? That's so good. That's actually like insane work. I'm like Michael Phelps. But in swimming. In butterfly shit. Go, go. Just go next. Just go next. Go, 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 go. We might be on world record territory here, chat. Do you not get the pass? That's why you're... No, I got the pass. I'm just not clicking it right now because that's like 1 second off. That's like 1 second into like my goal. Because you never know, I might just be missing 1 game. I mean, to be fair, like, in like the last few days, if there will be like eagles, holy shit. It will save my life. Just like it saved like, the Lord of the Rings shit. The Eagles! Holy shit, everyone was so hyped when they heard the Eagles. Is Morph good in this mode? Yes, we are going to have ads over gameplay. Next ad makes you know how to go to the bathroom. No, I'm just like doing a test run right now. 1 hour, no break. Let me just test it. And then we do the calculations. Math guys, math people. What up with eagles? Not eagles, eagles. Like eagles. Like the bald eagle. The eagles! The eagles are coming! Wait, that's not the sound. Go, 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 go.
Wakanda forever.
Oh shit, 07. IU. 07 brother. Nice, nice, nice. 8 and 2, 8 and 2. That might be an eagle, honestly. 8 and 2, 34 minutes? Brother! I'm so fast! 8 is like 160 XP. I only need 10,000 XP, right? 10,000 XP divided by 160. 62.5? 30 minutes. So that's like 30 hours. Oh, I can do it. Like, there's no question about it. I can do it. There's no question now. In my head. I see you all over me. I can do this. Blob, Zola, easy game. Go, go, go. Next, next. Go next, go next. I might need abs band, honestly. So I just blob abs band. We also need to like make the deck better. Like fuck this Panther bullshit. We don't need Panther. We need Absman. Hello, ER404? Yes, exactly. I'm not even including missions. Yo, this is so doable. No. PF, brother, I will dance with the one who brought me here, okay? She might not be doing anything at the moment, but she's the one who brought me here, okay? I'll never leave. Don't worry, Missouri. I will remember you till the end of time, Missouri. Go, 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 go. We need to do this because it's a to the left. Everything you own in the back to the left. I think he's a good mission in the bunch of those. It's funny. No, I wasn't. I'm not even including missions. Yes. Please, Aloy. Please. Aloy, thank you. I would appreciate it so much. Thank you. Like, it will be super helpful. Like, Omega helpful, honestly. Go. Pia, look at this fucker. Holy shit. Fuck me. Holy, go. To the left. Everything you own in the back to the left. In the closet. That's my stuff. Man. Please don't touch. Keep modding that best, that's fine. If you walk and talk at the same time, man. It's my name, it's on that back. You will look at if you do the missions offline. What do you mean? Lost! I will stream until the next set of missions and the next set of missions. So we do all the missions, I sleep 1 hour, we go back, we do the next set of missions, etc. You get what I mean? So I stream until 3 a.m. my time, I do the last set of missions, I sleep, and then I wake up in like last 1 hour before the next mission resets, the next, and then we go. I love spreadsheets. Anything given ever. I love spreadsheets. Thank you. So did you hate the spreadsheets in like the tournament? Go. I need to add Absban. Brother. Bye, Bullseye. Bye. I'm so sorry, but bye. I'm so sorry, but your time is up. Oh, it was super ever. There were spreadsheets there. They were yapping about spreadsheets. Gore bag, faster, brother, faster. 40 minutes, 39 minutes. I'm like, wait, we didn't count that. That's a 9 and 2. 9 and 2. Yes, double proc Cobra is insane, no? I even have purple Skittles to back it up. This is insane. It's actually insane. Then I'm also drawing cards. I'm doing this. I will have the biggest infinite run of all time. It's not first time. Someone told me about this. So it wasn't my innovation or invention. Cobra is insane in this mode, no? Like, actually insane. Might even be the best to ever